Yo, what? We live? This is craziness. Everyone hit the like immediately. Let's go, baby. We got some breaking news for UFC 311. Breaking news dropping. I was in the middle of hanging out with the family. I was playing Marvel Rivals. I flung the controller down when I heard this news because this is insanity. Absolutely insanity. Arman Tsarukyan is out. He is out of the main event fight with Islam Makhachev. Just making sure everything's good to go here. Yeah, this is crazy stuff. Not only is he out of the fight with Islam Makhachev, he's injured, which sucks. But the man who steps in, the money man who steps in, Moicano, Money Moicano steps in to face Islam Makhachev at UFC 311. That is correct. You are hearing me correct. If you wanted Arman to fight him, I mean, listen, it was a great rematch. It was a great fight. What an opportunity. You go from the old man, Dariush, to Islam Makhachev. I mean to Moicano. My brain is scrambled right now. It's absolutely scrambled. This is nuts, man. And how about Islam Makhachev taking this fight? Now, the first thing I thought of when I heard this was, holy crap, this is like Khabib. He fought Ali Quinta, but it's different because Ali Quinta was fighting and he's a real estate agent, and this was for the championship, whereas Islam is already the champ. This guy over here is not looking to win the belt. He's looking to defend the belt. And it's a very risky fight for Islam. Very, very risky. You guys are saying lag? What the hell lag? What do you mean? I see no lag over here. How dare you say lag? Lower the quality if you got lag going on. Put us on 480. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, should I call up Moicano? Should I try to get him on the line right now? I mean, Money Moicano stepping in over here. I'm sure he's very busy. He's probably getting dragged all over the place. I want to know. I want WWs
wonderful.
In the chat if you want me to call Moicano and see if we can get him on the line to hear his side of the story. But check this out. Here's how.
Injury, he feels like he is not healthy enough to compete. So he is out of the fight. Stepping in to face Islam Makhachev for the title will be Hernandez Moicano. Moicano's been on a tear since moving up to 155 pounds and currently holds the longest active win streak amongst all fighters in the top 10 of the lightweight division. He's won 6 of his last 7 fights, including his last 4 in a row, with 3 of those coming by finish. The guy is an absolute savage, and every fight he's in is a war. He weighed in on championship weight to be prepared as the backup in case something happened. And when we spoke to him this morning, I can tell you he wants this fight. And when I called Islam, Islam said, brother, I am the champion. I don't care who it is. I will fight anyone.
Dude, Islam is a beast. Because like I said before, this is very dangerous. Very dangerous. If you want instant prediction over here, of course, I'm going to be picking Makhachev. But taking on Hernandez Moicano, who can grapple. And I mean, when this thing hits the ground, it will hit the ground. It's going to be bonkers. And another fight I thought of, Moicano stepped in on short notice to fight RDA, and he got banged up pretty bad. But the difference between this fight and that and the fight that happened with RDA is Moicano had a full camp. Moicano is ready to go. He wasn't on a destination vacation, drinking, boozing, eating whatever, and saying, yeah, I'll fight RDA on short notice. He is coming in the best shape of his life, and he's about to fight for the title. He's ready. He's absolutely ready. And I got to be honest with you, if this is a situation where Moicano has a shot to win the belt, this is the best possible scenario for him. It is. Because you're taking Makhachev, you're kind of blindsiding him, you're sliding him, and you're actually in very good shape. So I'm very excited about this fight, being, of course, a team money man. Listen, I'm an Islam Makhachev fan, but how could I not be excited for Moicano?
Ladies and gentlemen, the pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the world, Islam Makhachev versus Hernandez Moicano for the lightweight title. Live tomorrow night from the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California. I will see you there.
Okay, so there we go. Dana White. Now, I'm sure Dana White is not overly thrilled because they have a very big Armenian population in California, and I think that's what they were banking on here. So a lot of people that were going to see Arman, Team Arman this whole way, listen, they got a great fight in replacement, but their guy is not going to be showing up. So I'm curious how many people are going to be calling and saying, hey, man, I want a refund. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen over here. So Dana White, he's not happy. He's happy that he got a fill-in fight, and it doesn't have to be Merab versus Umar to be the main event. He's happy that Islam stepped up and says, yeah, I'm going to take on anybody. I'm sure he's happy about that. But as a businessman, this screws a lot of pay-per-view buys. This screws a lot of ticket sales. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. Who cares about that? Because I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be dialed in for this fight and very excited about this. Here's Dana White talking to the people at the weigh-ins. What's it called? The weigh-in show on the UFC?
That's true. He kind of stole the show at the press conference. I do have to ask you, he was supposed to fight Beneil Dariush. What's in store for Beneil?
This is a good question. Yeah, like what's up with Beneil?
Take care of Beneil. We'll get him figured out.
We're going to send Beneil to, I don't know, church. I don't know. But Beneil, see you later. Beneil, thanks for showing up. Here's a couple of bucks. Get out of here. All right, so they're going to take care of Beneil. Here's Moicano. Let's see it.
Manny Moicano is coming for the belt. Be ready, Islam Makhachev. Tomorrow is money time. Man, I'm so happy that I got this opportunity. I have been working for this for a long time, and I knew that could happen. That's why I was training 5 rounds, that I was training with a southpaw. I'm ready, and tomorrow I'm going to shock the world. Be ready, because I am. This is Manny Moicano, and tomorrow I will be the champion of the world. Let's fucking go.
Okay, so tomorrow he'll be champion of the world. Let's fucking go. You could see there's a couple of things. I mean, listen, my man looks drained, right? He just had the weigh-ins. My man looks like he's sucked dry here. Moicano, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to hydrate up. The ceremonial weigh-ins are going to happen. I mean... Let's go. All right. I want to know in the chat, should I call him up? Should we call up Manny Moicano? I don't think he's going to answer, to be honest, because my man needs food. My man needs to rehydrate, and he's got to get his mind set for the big fight against Islam Makhachev. You got to spam the chat with WWs. Wonderful. If you really want me to call the money man, you want me to get him on the line, see if we could get a hold of Moicano. Maybe he sounds a little bit better in real time. Let me drop a poll in the chat. Who's going to win this new main event? And I want to know from the chat too as well, what's your excitement level? Has it diminished? Are you like, well, now I'm not buying this, or now I am buying this? Let me know in the chat. But I mean, when you got a guy that's been on the program, a great guy like Moicano getting an opportunity like this, I mean, how do you not get stoked? All right, so who wins? Here we go. Who wins? All right, Islam or Manny Moicano? Okay. Oh, what the heck? Why is it not writing in here? No, I'm pretty sure I know where this is going to go, but who knows? Let's just throw it in the chat right now. Who's going to win the new main event, Islam Makhachev or Manny Moicano? Now, if the stream is buffering or lagging, just lower the quality. It's a YouTube thing. It's not on my end. We're coming in full force over here, so everything is good on my end. So if it is lagging, just hit it on a lower quality. I don't know why YouTube throttles us back. They are number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
Okay, do I have WWs in the chat? Let's see. Do we call? I see some phones in the chat. There needs to be more WWs. If you want me to take a swing at calling Moicano, there needs to be some more WWs in that chat. I mean, that's lame. Let's what the.
This is number one bullshit.
I mean, I see some there. You don't want me to try. Clearly, the chat does not want me to try to call up Manny Moicano. What is going on here? Jesus, hit the like button on the stream. We will still be doing a stream for the ceremonial weigh-ins, and that should be even more interesting, so get ready for that. We got a donation coming in from...
Super Chat.
Smokey Feeble. What's up, Smokey?
On all of my tattoo needle and INK reviews, I've been putting the MMA-Holes tattoo pic and commenting subscribe to the MMA-Holes, smiley face, LFG money,
Let's
dollar
go.
bills face, flexed bicep, trophy.
Thank you so much, Smokey, for the $5 donation, and thank you for supporting the MMA-Holes with your skin. Thank you. You're wonderful. All right. Let's give it a shot. Let's take a swing. But before we take a swing at calling the money man, let's see this.
You have a silly little look on your face.
I've been holding it in for a while.
What is it, Wyman?
What are you doing?
You're fighting?
So, I got a big fight set up.
Really?
Listen, I've been Since I decided to get into the sport since 2009, the goal was to be a UFC fighter.
He's retiring.
Then immediately the goal was to become a UFC world champion. 14 years later, I'm here, and I'm here to tell you guys I'm hanging up the gloves in the UFC. I'm no longer going to be fighting for the organization that has changed my life in so many ways. And I'm just super appreciative, to everybody who got me here.
You have a silly little look on your face.
I've been holding it in for a while.
What is it, Wyman?
What are you doing?
So Chris Weidman had this big bomb that he was going to drop, and it's getting overshadowed because who cares? Money Moicano's stepping in the main event.
Wonderful.
In the back of his head, he's like, bro, this had to happen? This had to happen today? Steal my thunder. By the way, the poll has it 70%. Guys, this is not Ali Quinta. This is Money Moicano. This is Money Moicano, right? This is not Al. This is not Raging Al. I mean, how dare you all pick Islam like that? Well, not all of you. All right, guys, I'm going to call up Moicano. Let's take a swing. He's probably not going to answer, but whatever. Let's call him up. Here we go. He's not even online, so it's probably not going to ring, but who knows? Let's try it. Here we go. Contacting Renato Moicano. Let's see if we can get him on the line. His phone's probably blowing up, man. But let's take a swing. Let's see, contacting. I can't believe he's stepping in, man. I can't freaking believe it. Now, the UFC having him on the card with Dariush, I mean, Dariush wasn't going to get the shot, so if worse, push comes to shove, I think this was the backup plan anyway. So, and Moicano said he was training 5 rounds for, just in case this happened. So, Moicano is ready to go. Unlike Ali Quinta. Ali Quinta was training for a 3-round fight against Khabib. And think about this, guys. It's not looking good. He's not online, so I think he's unplugged. And if you look at Moicano, I mean, he looks really fucking drained, man. All right. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
For the belt, be ready, Islam Makhachev. Tomorrow is money time. Man, I'm so happy that I got this opportunity. I have been working for this for a long time, and I knew that could happen. That's why I was training 5 rounds, that I was training with a southpaw. I'm ready, and tomorrow I'm going to shock the world. Be ready, because I am. This is Money Moicano, and tomorrow I will be the champion of the world. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Time to go.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, he looks very, very drained after that weight cut. But, he's ready. He hit the championship weight for a reason, and Money Moicano will be stepping in to fight Islam Makhachev. Now, I want to talk to the chat for a second here. I want to know, where is your mindset? Because as soon as I found out that Arman was off this card, I was pretty bummed. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know who was replacing him. I was just like, damn, man, let me start thinking, what could make me excited? This is pretty much the only thing that can get me going, because I was looking forward to the rematch, and I thought it was very well debated. A lot of people were picking Arman, which I was surprised. A lot of people were going with Arman on the internet, but not on our website. Now, people are wondering, and by the way, go to our website, MMA-Holes.tv. This will be updated, but go on over there to get your predictions in. And don't forget to readjust it, okay? So keep checking MMA-Holes.tv. It should adjust today, but let me just see. Maybe it has. Let's see. We're pulling information here, and there it is. Look at this. MMA-Holes.tv is on the money. Look at that. We got ourselves a new main event. This is the Goat Milk Challenge. It's on MMA-Holes.tv. MMA-Holes.tv. Go on over, make your predictions. Right now, Islam Makhachev is a minus 1,000 favorite. Tail of the tape over here. Moicano bigger, 5'11 to 5'10 Islam. Moicano's got the reach, 72-inch reach, 70.5-inch reach. Moicano is 2 years older at 35 years of age to the 33-year-old Islam Makhachev. So listen, he's a bigger dude. Look at the real-time. Look at this. 50-50. 50-50 the Goat Milk Challenge has it. I know people. Listen, of course I'm going to be throwing some bucks on Moicano. Do I think he's going to win? Listen, no, I don't. But I'm putting money on him, and I'm rooting for him. I mean, Bitcoin is up. I'm up at my Bitcoin, So if Bitcoin is up, Maybe Moicano's hand will be up as well. Who knows?
Wonderful.
We got Uncle Chrome coming in.
If Money wins, Mos might suck his dick on stream for the views. Tune it tomorrow night, folks.
That's right.
Mos will do what it takes to support the wife and kids. Respect, brother.
Well, listen, Uncle Chrome, I'm not here to satisfy your fantasies, okay? I mean, I know you're into that weird gay shit, but listen, now the cat's out of the bag. You're gay. Thank you for the $2 donation. That is weird. No, I will not suck his dick on air. But if you want to see that, I'm sure there's some sort of rabbit hole you can go down. I don't know. Anyway, Anyway, Moicano winning this thing would be phenomenal. Another champion on the MMA-Holes, right? Another champion on the program. I mean, we're a program that just produces champions over here. That's just what we do. And Moicano skipping the line. Now, where does Dariush sit in the rankings? Let's see. People got some weird-ass fetishes. They like to see some weird stuff. Moicano wins via money shot. Whoa.
Wonderful.
Let's see. The UFC has updated it on their site. We're going to have to update all our posters and thumbnails. So Dariush was sitting at... Where's Benny? Oh, wait, I'm on the pound for pound. Excuse me. All right, so Dariush sitting at number 9. Moicano jumps from number 10 to fighting for the belt. Whew. So there's a reason. There's a reason why Moicano is a massive underdog, a plus 600 underdog in this fight. There is a reason. Sitting at number 10, Dariush was number 9. And Moicano goes from 9 to the champ. And listen, and I see well-deserved in the chat, Omar says over there. Of course, yeah. I mean, Moicano's put in his work. He's put in his time. You know, he had that injury that held him back for a little while. But he's been a company man. He's taken fights on short notice. You look at the guys ahead of him. You got Dariush. You got Gamrot, doesn't deserve it. Michael Chandler doesn't deserve it. Dan Hooker looked good in his last fight, doesn't deserve it. Max Holloway got smoked, weight class under. Why you still ranked there? Whatever. Dustin Poirier doesn't deserve it, but still, that would be nah. You just got smashed. No, Justin Gaethje doesn't deserve it. Charlie Olives doesn't deserve it, but I thought, honestly, the first thing in my mind was, can Charlie Olives slip in and rematch Makhachev? That's kind of interesting. Not as interesting as the Tsarukyan rematch, but a full camp eventually. But it clearly, like, that wasn't on the table. So the other Brazilian that slips in is Moicano. Money Moicano slipping in. And if you're just jumping in, Arman Tsarukyan hurt his back, and Moicano steps in. Alpha, Chad Moicano.
Wonderful.
Uncle Chrome dropping the deuce.
If Money wins, Mos is going to have a heart attack on stream. He will top Jesse's My Baby When Is He Won.
I am going to lose it. If Moicano wins tomorrow, dude, I am going to lose my mind. Along with a lot of people, because he's a massive underdog in this fight, right? And he's fucking funny as all hell. I mean, listen, Moicano getting the title and this way would be nuts. Could you imagine what that post-fight speech would be like? Now, I want to know in the chat, not who is going to win, because I see 73% predicting Islam over Moicano. And I get it. I mean, if you look at the odds, I totally get it. But I want to know in the chat, who do you want to win? Who do you want to win tomorrow night? UFC 311. Who are you rooting for? And I'm an Islam fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm going to be excited if Moicano wins. But I'm actually an Islam fan. So either way, it's a W for me. Either way, I'm good. I was not a Tsarukyan fan. So I was looking for Islam to beat the shit out of Tsarukyan. Unfortunately, we're not going to see that. We may never, by the way, we may never see the rematch. That ship might have sailed. Now, Tsarukyan is a young man, but Islam's already talking about moving up to double champ type status. So we may never see Tsarukyan and Islam too. That we might have lost it. We might have lost that fight.
Super chat.
We got Smokey coming in with the deuce.
If Money can take that belt, he gets INK fo SHO.
Oh boy,
trophy.
Smokey is saying Money's going to get the ink if he can take that belt. The odds are stacked against him, but Smokey's putting his skin on the line as well. Thank you for the $2 donation. I see a lot of Moicano in the chat. I see a lot of people. I don't even think I saw. Oh, I saw it in Islam. Julia Renhart says Islam. But a lot of money over here. I want money. I want money. Moicano has to win. He said it himself. I bet there is hundreds of Armenians who are pissed about who. Yeah, listen, I spoke about that at the beginning of the stream. 100%. The UFC is not happy about this. They purposely put this in California. I was thinking to myself, why? Why is this event, the headline and co-main event, why would they put this in California? It just makes no sense until I watched the press conference yesterday. And then once I consumed the press conference yesterday, I got it. Tsarukyan's fans were through the roof. A lot of Armenians in California. And now, all those people that bought tickets, do they keep the tickets? I'm telling you, a lot of them refunded. Guaranteed. Guarantee a lot of them are not happy and like, you know what? I'm good. I'm out. Not like Moicano is a bad fight. May even be a better fight. Who knows? But they refunded because they wanted to see one guy. He's not even going to be there. No one's replacing for Dariush. The money's replacing Dariush. Not Money Moicano. A bag of money. Dana White says, don't worry, we'll take care of him. They just kind of brushed him aside. Said, don't worry, you'll get paid. And you know what? This actually works out pretty well for Dariush. Think about this. Dariush was sitting a ranking higher than Moicano. He had nothing to gain in this fight but a paycheck. That's it. That's all Dariush. He had a whole training camp, this and that. He was there to collect a paycheck and show up. Most likely to get his ass beat by Moicano. Now, Dariush does not have to get his ass beat, and he gets paid. He wins. Dariush wins in this scenario. So if you're a Benny fan, you should rest easy because Benny will be fine. No scratches on him and a fatter wallet. That's it.
Wonderful.
We got Uncle Chrome coming in with a 2.
Money can afford to lose now, unfortunately. So this was the secret move Arman was talking about.
Yeah. My secret move is bed back pull out. That's bad, man. It's not good. He did seem a little off at the press conference. He wasn't very talkative. You know, I'm sure in the back of his head, he's like, yeah, this is not looking good for me. I am a little disappointed. I am, because I was really looking forward to Islam going in there and beating the living snot out of Arman Tsarukyan in the rematch. I was looking forward to it. I'm not an Arman guy. Not that he's a bad guy or anything like that. I'm just not a fan. You know, it's just not my cup of tea. But now, I got to find myself rooting against Islam. I don't remember the last time I've rooted against Makhachev. UFC is just trash. Oh, my God. What the fuck? I ain't watching this shit. William Nunes. Okay, so talk to me, William. Let me talk you off the ledge. Why are you not going to watch? I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe you. Why aren't you going to watch? Are you that big of an Arman Tsarukyan fan? I mean, he's got a fan base. To not watch this card. I mean, I understand if you're not going to pay for it. If you are going to pay, I got a link in the description down below. But I get it if you're going to be like, I'm going to find another way. But to say you're not going to watch this card.
This is number one bullshit.
You know you're watching it. You know you're going to tune in because what if the impossible happens? What if Moicano wins? And could you imagine what he will say on the mic? He's going to shit on the governor. You know, he's just going to go nuts. I mean, let me paint this picture. Moicano gets the belt wrapped around his waist, the tears flowing down his cheeks, as this man was supposed to fight a guy that probably should be retired. Let's be honest. He was going to beat up Benny Dariush, and instead, here he is the champion against a guy that people are saying is the pound-for-pound number one in Islam Makhachev. Could you imagine the emotions of Money Moicano, who a couple of years back didn't even speak a lick of English? And now here he is, the champion, doing what Al Quinta couldn't do. In fairness, Al Quinta had no shot. But listen to this. Raging Al went the distance. He trained for 3 rounds. Moicano trained for 5. against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Raging Al says, fuck it, I'll take the fight. And he went the distance. Now, maybe Khabib was playing with him a little bit. Perhaps. But he did go the distance there. What if Money Moicano stops the attack of Islam Makhachev? What if Money Moicano gets the top position on Islam? I mean, Money, he can grapple. What happens? Moicano has hands too. This is not Moicano versus RDA on an island, sipping on margaritas, drinking and eating whatever he wants, getting the call saying, oh shit, I got to fly back home. I got to train for a fight in a couple of days, a week or two. Well, I don't know the break, but it was very short notice. It's a full training camp. Moicano looks possessed. There is an argument that Moicano could shock the world come tomorrow night. And I got to be honest, I am a little shocked. That Islam took this fight. He says, I'll take anyone, I'm the champion. I'm a little shocked. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. Moicano has so much momentum, he might just get it done for real. I mean, he does have a lot of momentum. He does. He has plenty of momentum. Moicano wants it more. He fought with a fully dislocated collarbone. Moicano is getting wrestle-fucked into submission. Huh. You gotta say, you do know that Moicano is the bigger man. Moicano trains at American Top Team. Some of the best in the world. He's not coming out of no straight blast gym nothing against Law MMA. But, you know what Moicano can do? He's been in there with the best of the best. He's not a real estate agent. Want to get more doesn't matter. You have to have the skills. And he does not. He's not that good. Let's go through the resume of Moicano. The disrespect you are putting on Money Moicano. Disrespect. Listen, I get why people are picking Islam. In fact, push comes to shove, I got to pick Islam too, right? I'd be an idiot not to pick Islam. Right? You know where my money's going, though. Of course I'm going to pick Islam. But you know where my money's going. Benoit Saint-Denis, doctor stoppage. Remember when Benoit Saint-Denis, Dustin Poirier knocks him out, all of a sudden Benoit Saint-Denis is garbage. DP is the man. DP actually put on the pace to Makhachev. Even though Makhachev finished him, DP took it to him. DP stopped the takedowns. DP's a beast. The Diamond's a beast. So Moicano beating the shit out of Saint-Denis. You got to put some respect on that. How about Jalen Turner? Big, scary black guy. Probably shouldn't even be in the weight class. He's so big. Moicano finished him. People ripping on the Drew Dober fight, saying, oh, it went a decision, and Dober put him in. Give him a break. Moicano's still trying to get over that injury and stuff. He's trying to get warm again. Give him a break. He still won unanimous. Submitted Brad Riddell. And here's that RDA fight. He spoke it on our program. He spoke about it a bunch of times. We know the backstory of RDA. It's not full camp. This guy on vacation, taking a fight on short notice against a former champion, and an RDA that was a little bit better, right? 2025 RDA, not what he was in 2022. Not saying he was at top of the game 2022, but in better shape than he is now. Finished Hernandez, Herbert, lost to Fiziev. Fiziev's a beast. But that was in 2020. That was 5 years ago. Korean Zombie lost. Okay. 2019. Jose Aldo, 2019. Different weight classes. But at 155, at this stage of the game, Moicano looks like he's in the zone. But because he has a couple of blemishes on his record, people are just going to completely count him out. They're going to completely count him out. Because he had that break in his career, because of the injury and how he had to come back from it, they're going to count him out. My man's 35 years of age. Now is the time. If Moicano is going to get it down, now is the time for the money man to get it done. This is your best chance because I got to be honest with you. If it was full camp Moicano versus full camp Islam training for each other, I'd be more confident for Islam. Way more confident for Islam. But these are two full camps training for different people. Way more pressure on this guy. Way more pressure on this guy. Because in California, that crowd is going to be losing their shit for Moicano. It's going to be deafening. I guarantee when Moicano walks out, he's going to have the swag, he's going to have the buzz. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to get into Islam's head, but Moicano is going to have the power of the people behind him as well. There is a chance. There is a glimmer of hope that Moicano can get the job done. There is hope. That's all I can say. Is he a guaranteed lock? No. But we have hope. Something we didn't have with raging Ally Quinta against Khabib. There was no hope there. But there's a glimmer. There's a little glimmer of hope for the money men. Imagine they know since first last night. We are just now finding. They found out last night, I think, is when they got the call. Here, let me play Dana's thing again. They knew last night. I don't think they knew before the press conference, but listen, they know way before us.
What's up, everybody? I have some breaking news for you this morning. Around 1 a.m., we received a call from Arman Tsarukyan, who informed us that he was experiencing...
So 1 a.m. 1 a.m. they got the call. So technically today, but 1 a.m. So Tsarukyan, Arman Tsarukyan, was trying everything he could to get himself to this fight. But it's smart. Like, even if this injury is a subtle injury, Arman can't be going in there against Islam. I understand they all have injuries, but this is a big opportunity here. You can't be taking that risk, especially if it's your back, right? You can't be taking that risk. So Arman did what he had to do. He had to leave. 1 a.m. in the morning.
Experiencing significant back pain due to the injury. He feels like he is not healthy enough to compete. So he is out of the fight. Stepping in to face Islam Makhachev for the title will be Hernando Moicano. Moicano's been on a tear since moving up to 155 pounds and currently holds the longest active win streak amongst all fighters in the top 10 of the lightweight division.
How about that stat? Longest active win streak at lightweight. Which, guys, that's the toughest division right now. I mean, there's some divisions, catching up. Welterweight's one of them. But lightweight still is arguably the toughest division. He's got the longest win streak active. It's a chance. It's a chance, guys. You have to believe. We have seen crazy things happen. And in a situation like this, when you have a full camp, when you're already ready to go, especially training for a 5-round fight, coming in on short notice could be the best possible scenario. Let me give you something here. You guys remember Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor? Conor was beating the living shit out of him. Nate finished him. A lot of people weren't giving Nate a chance in that fight. Conor was walking out to El Chapo. Conor was the face of the UFC. Nate Diaz went in there. I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. We've seen it. And that Nate Diaz wasn't even on the card. He was training, but he wasn't on the card. Moicano was on the card. Moicano was training for 5 rounds. Moicano is out of American Top Team. Some of the greatest coaches out there. Some of the greatest talent out there. Think about this. There is a chance. And if you're getting those lines, if you get a Moicano plus 600, we got to drop the money at MyBookie. So you click the link, MMA-Holes.tv, go on over to our Pick'em League, MMA-Holes.tv, get your picks in for free. But if you're a degenerate gambler, go on over to MyBookie. Let's see where the line is right now. I'm going to place a bet. Right now. I had $100 on the fight going the distance last night. It was by mistake. That bet's gone now. So I get that $100 back. So now I could play around with Moicano. Play around with the money men. Listen. Like I said, if you were to say Mystical Mas, who wins? At this stage of the game, I say Islam. At this stage, listen, I'm being as transparent as possible. Yes, at this stage of the game, Islam wins. How? I got to let it rattle around my brain. Maybe tonight when we do the ceremonial weigh-ins, maybe it'll be more clear to me. We'll see a face-off. We'll see how they look against each other. But right now, I would say Islam wins. But where's my money going? You know where it's going. And people saying first round finish, you got to put a little more respect. You got to put a little more respect on a money man saying first round finish. Last time Moicano was finished in the first round was the Fiziev fight, was 5 years ago, and it was a knockout. The Korean Zombie before that, we're talking different weight classes. 5 years ago. This is a different money man. He's got a chin. Moicano's got a chin. Can he get finished? Possible. I don't think first round's the way. I don't. Islam has finished people in the first round. You have, let's look at the first round finishes for Makhachev. You got the Volkanovski one. That was a short notice fight, but that was like kind of fat off the couch. Yeah, I'll fly over to your backyard and fight you type deal. Way different scenario. Bobby Green. He's been finished first round. We've seen that recently. Let's see. Dan Hooker. Michael Chandler finished him in the first round, if I'm not mistaken, right? Kajan Johnson, Gleason Tebow, which, listen, that guy beat Khabib. Pretty impressive. 2018, he beat Khabib. I don't care what anyone says. Can Islam finish him in the first? I mean, yeah, there's always a possibility, but the answer is no. If you're going to waste your money on Islam first round finish, you might as well just donate it to the show right now because at least it's going to a good cause. You might as well, listen, if you think Islam by finish, click the link in the live chat. Click the super chat. Rather than throw it away. He's not going to finish him in the first round. It's not happening. I can promise you that. Can he finish him? Yes, not the first round. It's not happening. Moicano's not going to let it go down like that, guys. That's why I'm here. I'm here to save your money. Okay? First round is highly likely. Omar, listen. The chat's not on the screen right now. I can't even believe I read that out loud. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. Pretend I didn't read that comment. I'm going to pretend I didn't even say the name. Let's forget it. Let me do the old Men in Black. Okay. UFC 311 on MyBookie. The code is MMA-HOLES if you want to be a degenerate like myself and play some bets. Use our code MMA-HOLES. You go to the UFC odds, main event. Okay, let's look through here.
Super chat.
We got Smokey with another 2. Let's go, Smoke.
I was only going to chuck $2 on IT, so here you go, MOS.
Let's
Smiley
go.
face.
See, this is that's a savage right over there. Supporting the program, Smokey.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hey, Smokey, you're the man, bro. By the way, Smokey on the 1K Wall of Fame, MMA-Holes tattoo on the body. A real gentleman. That's Smokey over there. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate you. All right, let's go over to the Moicano Islam fight. So they got him at a plus 650. Wow. The lines are running away. They're running away from us. Now, we don't have any more wagers yet. We just have straight up here. Unfortunately, no more. I wanted to see what they have for first round. The odds makers are still scrambling, trying to figure this one out. But let's just put some money on Moicano, right? We have our $100 bet back. If we put, oh my God. I mean, I don't think he's going to win. But if we put, let's see. Let's put $20 on him. $20 gets us $130. You know, fuck it. Let's go 50. Let's see what 50 brings us. $325, just Moicano winning straight up. That's it. Moicano hand raised. $50 wins $325. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to roll the dice. And why are we going to roll the dice? Because we're a bunch of degenerates. Here we go. We're going to place the bet right now at mybookie.ag, code MMA-HOLES. It's in. It's locked. Oh, my God. 300. Nervous. 300. $325. I still have Merab versus Tsarukyan. I have $100 on that as well. Winning 43.86, just going the distance. Regardless whose hand is raised, just going the distance. So, if I win that, I'll be down $7. I'll be playing, $7. I'll be betting on Moicano. Let's win that one. And I'll make some more bets tonight when we look at the ceremonial weigh-in. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We'll be live. I got to fix some thumbnails. I got to put Moicano's face in some shit. Can I have the rest of the 100? No. No. If I didn't have kids to feed out, yeah. I don't need a third kid. You might as well donate the money to us. No, Abe. No, because my plan is this. My plan is to win with the co-main event going the distance. Merab and Umar. That's the plan. So if I gave you the $50, I have no chance to win the $300. You understand what I'm saying? It's almost a free bet because that's co-main's going the distance. Listen, I got a crystal ball. You guys don't have the benefit of that. You commoners out there don't have the benefit of the mystical moss, right? Let me log in for a second at MMA-Holes.tv. And then we'll get out of here. You guys, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't, I feel bad. I don't want to talk shit. I got a crystal ball. I keep it under my gun. I have a gun case on top of the crystal ball. All right, if you go to my profile on MMAHoles.tv, 64%. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. 199 right, 114. This is the entire cards. Entire UFC cards. It's like I'm a phenom. Proof's in the pudding, guys. If you want to make some pudding, you go on over to MMAHoles.tv, put your money away. You don't have to put money. You just put your fucking screen name where your mouth is. You gloat with your percentage. You just say, "Oh, hold up. I'm a 60 pluser." Vietnamese style says Moicano shocks the world. Let's hope for it. Now in goat milk, I'll probably pick Islam. I probably. But my money's going with Moicano for now. All right, let me see if there's anything else that popped up before we go. And we will be live for the ceremonial weigh-ins tonight. I got to switch some stuff up. But if you just jump it in, yes, Arman Tsarukyan is out. Moicano steps in. Here's some other news here. 8 minutes ago, Volkanovski waiting for a call from Dana White. Why didn't you call me? No, thank you. No. We've been there, done that. All right. Islam Makhachev sends message to Dana White after accepting the fight against Moicano on short notice. Now you understand what is the meaning for pound. Oh, shit.
Wonderful.
How do you not love this guy? This is going to be bittersweet for me because either way, I'm actually happy. I'm an Islam fan. I shit on a lot of neckbeards. I don't shit on Makhachev. This dude's a G. One of my favorite fighters out there. Guy's a G. Taking this fight is badass. As Dana White would say. This is badass. So shout out to Dana. This is, come on, John Jones nonsense. This is pound for pound. John Jones wouldn't take this fight. You think John Jones would have taken the Aspinall fight when Aspinall was on standby, Stipe gets hurt? No, John would be like, fuck off. He would have taken that shit. Diego Lopez. We tried, but it couldn't be done. Remember, there is only one life, and it's made to take advantage of opportunities. Man, that would have been a banger. Holy shit. Yo. Did you guys hit the like button yet? Let me know in the chat. I want wonderful wonderfuls.
Wonderful.
If you hit the like button. If not, go fuck off. It's free. But Diego Lopez would have been interesting. Does anyone in the chat think Lopez would have beat Makhachev? I mean, the dude looks good. Me personally, I think Makhachev would have fucked him up. Arman Tsarukyan releases a statement. This is all championship rounds. This is a great job on X. Go follow him. They do a great job conjuring up all the news. I regret to inform everyone that the news is that I had to pull out of UFC 311 with a back injury is true. This is the hardest decision I ever had to make in my fight career. I would like to show more. I would like to thank the UFC for understanding, and I look forward to competing for my first UFC championship in the future. Thanks for your support. So, listen, I goof on Tsarukyan. He seems like a nice dude. I hope he heals up. But, like I said before, the ship might have sailed. The rematch might be gone. We may never see it. You know? What if Moicano wins, and then you run back the Islam fight and say Islam loses, or Islam wins the rematch, and then Islam moves up, or Islam moves up in the next fight? I mean, we may never see... It's timestamp this shit. We may never see Islam Arman 2. It may never happen. It may never happen. I mean, Islam's not the most active. If he goes up and fights at welterweight, you know, when is he going to come back down and defend? If he wins at welterweight, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Islam, he says he's got more in him, but if he wins a second belt, you might just see him right off into the sunset. You know? You might just see him. I mean, what does he have to prove? He already beat Arman, right? I know as many moons ago, Islam has, there's nothing that benefits Islam from fighting Tsarukyan. So I'm going to say this. Guaranteed lock. Islam doesn't fight Arman. Doesn't happen. They're saying, is it a new Khabib Tony? I was thinking about that, but they did fight, right? They did fight. So, I mean, if you put aside the first fight, you forget about it, I think it's destined to not happen again. It was all that meaty pussy of Nina's. Nina's meaty pussy. That's another thing. Let's just talk about this for a second. Nina drama, right? Let me ask you guys this. I know the UFC likes the exposure and, they like the fact that, her social media is promoting these guys. But let me see if she still has it up there. Nina drama is like rolling around with these fighters. Right? I'm not saying that Nina's going to hurt any of these fighters, but them fucking around with her. What if they do get hurt? What if is Will Harris with Nina? What if they do get fucked up? Here's Arman, right? Yeah, let's see this.
Me.
Oh, this is where Charles lives.
Yeah. What do I gotta do? What?
Now Nina's pulling. Like, let's look at his back. Let's take a look. With the dopey ass music in the background. Not my kind of content, but congratulations to her. She's doing great. It's not my cup of tea. TikTok's going away. Maybe she'll follow.
Let's do like a Charles did on me, right? No, me.
Oh, this is where Charles lives.
Yeah. What do I gotta do? What?
I mean, what the fuck is this?
Grab your head.
We're okay.
So here.
Now suck my dick. Now, could you imagine, like, while they're fucking around over here? Could you imagine if, like, this is where he tweaked his back? I mean, all you got to do is twist the wrong way. Right? All you got to do is twist the wrong way. I am the guy that's with bed back.
Here.
And the other nice. Like that.
Yeah.
When she chop kicked him. Look at him. When she axe kicked him. Maybe that fucked up his back.
Okay.
I saw you do this one.
Let's all blame Nina drama, right? What do you guys say?
Yeah, almost.
Maybe. Oh, here, look.
So my head not moving. My body is moving.
Look at this. That's great for his back. I'm sure that makes your back feel really good. Right? Come on, guys. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, maybe we should get rid of this. I know I've seen him do this before, but that can't possibly be good for your back. You dumb fuck. How does anyone root for this dude? That can't. What doctor would approve that? What doctor would say, "Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what we should do"? What a dumb bastard, man. How you guys root for this guy? So a stupid fuck. Thank you, 2 Joints. Becoming a member. Thank you so much. What is that? Or you gifted a membership. Thank you, 2 Joints. Who got the membership? Shout out to 2 Joints. Gifting the membership. Fucking this guy deserves to be out. Like, what the hell is he doing? Oh, 2 Joints membered and gifted. And Legacy got it. There it is. Thank you, 2 joints. Legacy, you deserve it, Legacy. If anyone deserves it, it's you. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. This is the guy that's injured. He's like the Exorcist right now. He's going to go down the stairs backwards. Look at this. I wonder why he's got a bad back. Right? Come on, man. Maybe you should get rid of that from your routine. If your back is remotely, if there's anything a little bit out of place, that's going to fuck you up, bro. What doctor, what physical therapist, what trainer says, oh, yeah. That's what we got to do. I don't know what happened to me. I was warming up for a fight with Nina Drama, and I decided that this was a great idea. Come on. Dumb vampire sounding bastard over there. Like, what? Come on. Nina Drama just, wouldn't you, to me, let's see, did Nina Drama say anything? I would have been like, why are you doing that, bro? What in the Holy Exorcist are you doing?
Yeah, almost.
And so they got some porno music in the background.
My head not moving. My body is moving.
My back is definitely moving.
You want to do a scenario where you break into my house?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no.
This is content.
Who is that? Hey! Get out of my house!
I mean, why? 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 Why is this a thing?
Hey, you want to do a thing where you're breaking my house?
No, I don't. My back hurts. I was just fucking rolling around like a fucking exorcist. I don't want to do that, Nina. Why can't a fighter just say, no, I don't want to do that? Shout out to Will Harris. So it's Nina's fault. Here, look, they're fixing their hair each other. Look, they're fixing their hair. All Arman's thinking is, fuck, I got to pull out of this fight. I fucked up my back.
Arman, you can't look prettier than me.
No, not.
I'm here with
Arman Tsarukyan.
That's
she always
right.
sounds like she's out of breath. Like, why is she always out of breath?
And today he's going to show me loads of things.
Some stretching things.
And some stretching.
I'm going to show you how to get injured and pull out a fight. There he goes again. Look at him. Dude, it's so dumb. It's such a dumb thing. It's making me angry. Anyone else getting angry by this? He literally fucked up the card because he wants to do some weird Spider-Man shit. Dude thinks he's in the fucking Avengers.
Warm your neck.
Oh, now he's going to show her how to hurt her back, too. This is how you pull out the fights.
Warm your neck up.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks great for your back.
And then you're ready to rock and roll.
And then you're ready to break back.
Oh, you see my body? So my head not moving. My body is moving.
Dude, that's not good for you. That's not good. Dude, I know I've seen him do it before. Eventually, it's going to catch up to you. Eventually, Father Time says, you know what? You can't be doing that Spider-Man shit. You're in the biggest fight of your career.
Don't.
Like, how does that, what's the benefit? Whatever happened to, like, a little, this, stretch a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Touch your toes. Traditional way. I mean, you could get hurt doing that. But yet this guy's like, nah, bro. Let's make believe I'm possessed.
Here? This is a weird angle. Arman, get out of here. Arman, wait. I get it that I open my eyes and Arman something.
Let me help you. I'm a coach.
Wait.
She's like, please eat my ass.
Wait.
Okay, anyway, you get the gist of this. So I blame Nina Drama. It's her fault. This was an hour ago. Here we go. So said Arman Tsarukyan is out of the fight against Islam Makhachev at UFC 311. I've been looking forward to this fight for months. Wishing Arman a healthy recovery. Was a blast filming this interview with him. Full interview. And then she just promotes the interview. Why don't you apologize? Why don't you just say, hey, sorry for fucking up the main event? Actually, it's really not. I mean, listen, she didn't force him to do these stupid moves.
Hello, we are gathered here today to do Arman's anti-bullying campaign.
Someone get her a cough drop.
A campaign on why fans shouldn't give the f*** you to fighters. Arman, take it away.
Okay, so someone's got to give her a tissue or something. Can she clear her throat? By the way, we have a Nina Drama roast video. If you want to watch that after this. Comment. Let me know what you think.
Because I can punch them.
That's right. So they shouldn't?
They shouldn't show me middle finger because I can.
Okay, you get the gist, right? Okay, it's Nina Drama's fault. All right, guys. I think we're done. I think we've said it all. I think we've done it all here. Anything else in the chat before we go? Well, at least it gave us Money Moicano versus Islam Makhachev, right? At least that happened. Tsarukyan fans out there, I'd like to hear from you guys. You guys still in the chat? You still here? Let me know. Tsarukyan fans out there. What do you think? Was it because he was doing Spider-Man shit? Let me know. By the way, 69% Islam Makhachev now. 357 votes. 69% Makhachev versus Moicano. So Islam in the lead, but Moicano's creeping back. Wow, look at all these members over here. Shout out to the members, baby. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Moicano cannot afford to lose. What are you talking about? He's ranked number 10, Theo. He's number 10. He was fighting the number 9 guy, and now he's fighting for the championship. What do you mean he can't afford to? He could lose this fight and stay in the same ranking. He goes nowhere, and he saves a card. He gets a big bag of money. What is Theo? I've seen you in the chat before. What, do you train with Tsarukyan? What kind of dumbass comment is that? Hurt my eyeballs with a stupid-ass comment like that, Theo. I like you, Theo. I've seen you around. But Jesus Christ. The fuck? 2 MMA-Holes streams in one day. What a treat. Oh, yeah. We'll be back. I will be back. That's right, Lil Seal. We'll be back. Rooting for Moicano. Me too, man. I'm rooting for him as well. Although I like Islam. I like Makhachev a lot. Let's fucking go. UFC 311 tomorrow. Still stoked. Still stoked. Actually, maybe even more now. Before, when I heard about the injury, I was really bummed, but I think the replacement's good. His stock goes way up. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, think about the stage. The paycheck he's going to get. You know? His bag of money. I mean, good for him, man. He goes from Dariush, who's on the complete down climb, to the pound-for-pound GOAT. You know? I mean, this is crazy. He's playing with house money right now. He knows what's up, and he's a vet of the game. I had Islam subbing Arman in 4, but now Moicano is getting subbed in 2. Oh, my. Well, it's not first round. It's not. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, first round, if you got that first round prop, you might as well just donate the money to us. I'm telling you right now, not happening. Maybe Moicano finishes him in the first round. I feel you, Mas. I am bummed too, but satisfied with what they finalized. Me too. Listen, let me just say this. If the MMA-Holes weren't here, we'd just still be as satisfied. I mean, think about it. We had him on the program. He's a great dude. You know, we got to know him a little bit more. You know, like, I mean, if I wasn't doing the show, like, I'm a fan, but maybe not as much. You know? But I'm happy, man. I'm happy for Moicano. I'm happy he's getting this shot. Moicano has a chance. That's how we're going to end this. Money Moicano has a chance. So in the comments section down below, who you got, how is it happening? Let me know. I'll see you tonight for the ceremonial weigh-ins. Bye-bye.